Hey guys, welcome back to Ocean Tides Tarot. My name is Ashley for those that are new, and today we're going to do a reading for Gemini. We're going to see what to expect in September. If this reading found you, there probably is a message in it for you. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if it does resonate, if you can please like, share, subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get into it. We're going to start with the tarot. What do we have for Gemini coming in September? What to expect and look out for, Gemini? Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So it definitely feels like you have been putting the work into yourself. You've been focused on yourself, your career, your money. You're in your Queen of Wands energy, doing your damn thing, right? But we got the Ace of Swords first. So feeling like somebody is thinking about you and wanting to reach out. With the Page of Pentacles coming out, they are contemplating sending a message over to you. We got the Five of Cups, and I feel like you have been through a lot of pain with this situation. This person may also be having some pain too, with a lot of reflecting about what happened, what went wrong. Let's get some more tarot. What else do we have for Gemini coming in September? What do we have for Gemini? Five of Wands, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So, Five of Wands, I feel like somebody wants to reach out with somewhat of a passionate message to you, possibly. Hierophant came out over the Queen of Wands, and this just solidifies that you've been working on you. You've been putting your focus into yourself, and you're kind of unstoppable right now because you've taken all of the energy that you've put into someone else, maybe this person, and you've put it back into yourself, and you're seeing the benefits of that. You have changed your whole life kind of, because you've put the energy back into yourself. You've opened up more opportunities for yourself. You may have been more successful with your career or maybe a new side hustle. But somebody does want to come through with an offer, and this person is in a lot of despair over how they've treated you and how things have ended. Let's get some oracles. What can you tell us for Gemini about this energy? How does this person feel about Gemini? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable, healing, pride, and obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. This person has a very open heart towards you. This person has gone through a lot of healing, but this person is also very prideful, has a big ego, is very stubborn, which could be what has been holding this person back from reaching out. And obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Feels like this person has a lot to say to you about things that they lied about, held back with, could have been their emotions that they held back with. And their pride and ego is kind of getting in the way into coming towards you and talking about these things. Let's see how you feel about this person. How does Gemini feel about this person in their energy? How does Gemini feel? Divine masculine, conflicted, decisions hot and cold, multiple choices, divine feminine, and elusive. dishonesty, deception, and trickery. You feel like this person is your person with divine masculine and feminine coming out. You are conflicted. You're hot and cold over this person. You've done the work and moved past it. You've done the healing, but you still feel kind of drawn to this person, even if you don't want to. It's like you can't control it. You can't stop it. With divine masculine and feminine coming out, this could be a twin flame, soul contract, soulmate sort of reading, which makes it hard to completely detach from these people. We got divine feminine. You may resonate as a divine feminine, or you can take these in reverse if you're a male watching or whatever. And elusive. There's been a lot of dishonesty in this connection, and you know this. Like, you know this person was not truthful with you, and you gave everything to this person. So that's what's making you be hot and cold, because you've been through a lot of pain here, but you've worked through it. You've done the healing work. Let's get some love messages. What do we have for Gemini and this energy? What do we have for Gemini and this energy? Leave your fears behind. They're stopping this relationship from blossoming. Patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Take a leap of faith and stay optimistic. It does feel like a lot of time has passed by. So patience definitely is something that is hard, but something that, if this is a connection that you do want to come back together, that you have to kind of have some patience with, because divine timing could very well be at play here. Leave your fears behind. We're going to see if this person's planning on coming towards you, but if they are and they do, and you want that, and you want to try again with this person, like, you're gonna have to leave your fears behind, the hurt, anything that happened in the past. Take a leap of faith, and stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. I'm a big believer in staying as positive as possible through all of it, because we do manifest our destiny. Let's go back to the tarot. Let's see. What is this person's intentions towards Gemini? What's this person's intentions? Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. So for intentions, after a bit of reflecting about things that have happened, this person wants to reach out. It being the Eight of Wands, it could be a passionate message that you get. It could have been a very passionate connection that you had with this person. They think extremely highly of you. We got the High Priestess. This reading is beginning to feel a lot more like a soul contract twin flame reading. We'll see what else comes out. And they want reconciliation with you. They do want to make things right. Now, this is their intention, so let's see what their actions are going to be towards you. What actions is this person going to take towards Gemini in September? What actions? Page of Cups, the World, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So this person may reach out with an emotional message with the Page of Cups coming out. I would expect to get an emotional message. They do want a new beginning with you, and they are ready to fight for it. But this being the Five of Swords, it's like they get to a point where they're ready to fight, and then they hold themselves back and they don't. Three of Cups, they definitely want to celebrate with you. They want to have a good time with you. They do miss the way things were with you. Let's see. Let's see how Gemini is going to feel when this person comes back towards them. How is Gemini going to feel when this person comes back towards them? I would expect a message, though, in September at some point. With emotions. Passively passion. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Emotional storm. Intuition. Shallow. So when this person does initially come back, you are probably going to be a little obsessive about it. You might be spying because you might not have trust with this person because of how things ended. It might cause an emotional storm because you move past this, and now here this person is reaching out or showing up, and you have to process that. You do have an inner knowing about this person, though, because you do feel like this is your person. You do feel empty without this person. What else can we get? See if there's any more tarot. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini and this person and their energy? Well, the star came out. We'll take that one. Having trouble with the shuffling. You definitely haven't spoken to this person in a while. Anything else for Gemini? Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So this person is on their way back to you. They've done a lot of wishing, but now they're going to start bringing some actions to the table with an offering. Knight of Wands, they're on a journey back to you. Knights are slow, but then we have the King of Pentacles to pick up some speed. So I would expect to hear from this person in September, either with emotions and passion, and then you're going to have to leave it up to your intuition how you feel about this person. Let's get some of these angel cards. What do we have for Gemini and this person? What do we have for Gemini and this person? Past life relationship. Not surprised. We got Divine Feminine, Masculine. We got Hierophant. We got High Priestess. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Retreat. If you have a dog, there's Ollie. There's your confirmation that this is yours. You can't help himself. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you might need to go into yourself. Like, take some time to really think about, like, what you want. Maybe shut the outside noise off. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So a lot of times, like, when we want someone to come back in, like, we become so hyper focused on that. That's all we can think about. And what you end up doing is literally slowing it down because you're holding on too tightly. So try to let go of the expectations that you have, and then things tend to move a little bit slower. But this person is definitely going to reach out in September, and use your intuition. When that person comes back, see if this is right for you. But they are going to come with emotions, passion too. They do want to reconcile. Now let's go into career and money for Gemini for September. I'm also going to do a new love reading, like next, for the people that don't want the exes back. What do we have for Gemini in regards to career and money for September? What do we have for Gemini in regards to career and money? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, like working on your money. You've been putting in a lot of work to your job. Nine of Wands tells me that you have put a lot of work in, but then you hold back. So you might not completely go as far as you can. Your current situation at work has been very frustrating, has left you very sad, has left you very frustrated. But you're beginning to see an increase in, like, pentacles, like more money. Maybe you applied for a promotion that you're about to get. Maybe you have applied to a new job and you're waiting to hear back if you're going to take that or not. Let's see what else we can get. What else do we have for Gemini for career and money in September? Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So you've had a lot going on at work, it feels like. It feels like there's been a lot that you haven't been happy. But you are doing the work to like try to find something better for yourself, whether that's within the same company or facility that you currently work in, or maybe moving to a different one. You work well with others. The way you felt has made you kind of feel like you're sneaking around because you may be applying to things. You don't want people to know. But you're getting responses to this, like positive ones. What else can you tell us about Gemini and work and money? Five of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So you really are putting the work in, either for a new position or at your current position. You may be like merging with somebody else, maybe working closely with somebody else, and this could be a new thing and it could be going very well. Very well, like you're working well with this person or other people, and you're getting more and more money and more pentacles like given to you. So whatever changes you're going through in your career right now, it's all for the better. Like it's all for the better. I think you're just gonna keep getting more and more attention and more pentacles for your work. The Magician, you're manifesting that, the World. So yeah, you can have anything you want when it comes to career money. You just got to go for it. So this is your reading. I hope that this has helped. If this did resonate with you, if you could please like, share, subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll be back with more readings. Bye guys.